She's so fine. Hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today is Sunday, June the 27th, 2021. I wanted to bring this article to the channel via the Black Enterprise in an article wrote by Big Sid Thornton. I want to thank Marie722 for sending it to me. White man faces life in prison after pleading guilty to stabbing a man because he was black. That's a picture of the man we're going to be speaking about. A man's racist ways and views have landed him in jail with the possibility of staying there for the remainder of his life. The Department of Justice for the District of Oregon has announced that a white Colorado man has pleaded guilty to a federal hate crime for stabbing a black man from Ontario, Oregon. He did so while the man was sitting in a fast food restaurant. The white man, Nolan Levi Strauss, 27, pleaded guilty to a hate crime involving an attempt to kill. The defendant is being held accountable for his vicious, racially motivated attack on a black man who was targeted because of the color of his skin, said Assistant Attorney General Kristen Clarke for the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division in a written statement. Racially motivated acts of violence must not be tolerated in our country today. The Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice will continue to work with our federal, state, and local partners to ensure that individuals who commit bias-motivated crimes are brought to justice for their actions. According to official court documents, on December the 21st, 2019, a black man walked into an Arby's restaurant in Ontario to provide documentation for a pending job application he placed at the restaurant. He sat in a booth alone, and while waiting to meet with the restaurant manager, Nolan Levi Strauss entered the building and approached the man from behind. Without warning, Nolan Levi Strauss reportedly stabbed the black man twice in the neck. The victim tried to grab Nolan Levi Strauss's hands and take away the knife and managed to prevent him from stabbing him again. A maintenance worker approached Strauss and directed him to drop the knife several times. After being subdued, the worker asked him why he stabbed the man, and Nolan Levi Strauss replied, quote, "Because he was black and I don't like black people," end quote, according to reports. He then later admitted he was trying to kill the man just because he was black. This crime serves as a horrifying reminder that racism and bigotry still exist and threaten the safety of communities of color, said Acting U.S. Attorney Scott Eric Asfug for the District of Oregon. Hate crimes not only hurt victims, but spread fear across entire communities. This conviction should send a strong message that federal law enforcement will not tolerate hate-motivated acts of violence and will move swiftly to hold those responsible accountable. Nolan Levi Strauss faces a maximum sentence of life in prison. He will be sentenced on September the 9th before U.S. District Court Judge Michael J. McShane. Wow. Let's look at Nolan Levi Strauss again here. Now, this image is courtesy of Twitter. You know, you can't help but notice the play on the name. Of course, he had the last name of Strauss. His parents felt like it was appropriate, I guess, to have the middle name of Levi. Interesting. Regardless, anyone that thinks that this is okay really has a long way to go in life. I don't even know if someone who thinks that this is okay could turn it around. I'm just being really honest. Because there's no way that you can look at this crime and say anything but. I mean, this is terrible. This is just blatant racism. He stated it out of his mouth as he was doing it. So yes, he deserves to have a life sentence in prison. But I wanted to bring this to the channel just to bring awareness to it. And I'm going to end the story on that note. Thanks for watching, guys.